Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So just a quick one from me today. I'm currently up at Devil's Dyke trying to get some hills in for today, doing a run for a couple of hours. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the channel, what's happening this year, some things that are going to stay the same, but also some things that are going to change a bit too. So I thought I would share this just, you know, for full transparency, just so you kind of know what's coming up on the channel, and also kind of slight shift in focus too with some things. So the first thing that's going to stay the same is that I'm going to be bringing you plenty of races on the channel. In fact, I mentioned some of those in the last video where I was covering Carla doing the Maverick race in West Sussex. But yeah, plenty of races still. So the first half of the year in terms of the race schedule looks like this. I'll just pop it up on the screen. And the main goals that Carla and I have got there is for Carla to do her first ultra at Run to the Sea in May, and then for me to run my first 100-miler in June at the South Downs Way 100. So yeah, still plenty of races there. I'm also going to be doing a vlog fairly soon about how I'm preparing for my first 100-miler in terms of training, key things like that. One thing that's going to change then, so in terms of races, that's one thing that's going to stick the same, but the first change is that I'm not going to be doing so many regular weekly training vlogs this year. Instead, I thought I would do training vlogs that are more based on theme. So like one I did recently on speed work, I'm going to be doing more of a focus on kind of individual things. It could be like speed work one week, hills another, nutrition. So I'm going to be focusing on one thing rather than kind of just doing a regular update as to what my training looks like. So something that's going to stay the same there, races, but then also a little bit of a change in terms of training vlogs. One big thing that's going to change is, I was thinking about this really last year, is that I'm going to be doing more of a focus on the wider running community. So up until this point, most of what I've been doing on the channel has been kind of my own training, my own races, Carla's races sometimes too. But I wanted to really showcase what the running community has to offer, and there's lots of stories that I've been spotting from individuals doing pretty amazing things, overcoming pretty significant hurdles, and I wanted to bring those to the channel. So that's going to be something that's coming up on the channel throughout the year. The reason I haven't done it up until this point is because it's much easier to be doing my own training and then making videos about that, because all I have to do is bring a camera along with me. So it's kind of, before I was thinking about how can I juggle doing these wider community stories with my full-time job as a teacher. But I thought this year, actually, you know, I don't necessarily need to do it every week. I'm going to see the runner community stories I can find and do them periodically over the year, and then try and mix that in with the kind of training and racing stuff as well. So that's going to be the plan. So in terms of those stories, I'm going to be profiling a number of different runners, and I'm going to try and find stories that are interesting, intriguing, and hopefully also inspiring, so people watching the channel can get some inspiration from lots of different types of runners doing very different things. Because, you know, as a community, we are very, very diverse in terms of our interests, in terms of background, in terms of hurdles. So I want to try and showcase all of those things on the channel. So those are just a few updates. Aside from that, there's going to be the odd review here and there. So, you know, today I'm out wearing the new ATR 7s, so Hoka Challenger ATR 7. So review of those is going to come up on the channel very soon. Final thing I just wanted to say is a massive thank you to everyone who has supported the channel, who likes, comments, subscribes. I feel like there's a really good community around the channel, and that's really the thing that I'm the most proud of, that there's people who tune in regularly, who engage, who ask questions, who leave comments of support, and hopefully who get some value from the stuff that I'm putting out there. So just wanted to say massive thank you everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video.